Hey everybody, just making a quick video. I actually just went and purchased this GoPro camera. That's how serious I am, I guess, about getting this channel to be pretty consistent. So I went and I bought something on the Facebook marketplace from this guy, super cool guy. Anyway, he just gave me a good deal on a GoPro Hero 13, which I hear isn't particularly good at low light. Anyway, I wanted to pop in here because I'm gonna take the freeway. This isn't actually on my way home, but I wanted to use this as an opportunity to kind of give you an idea of how I kind of have maintained, you know, my work life and my personal life and all these things with doing exposure therapies and kind of maintenance exposures. So like right now I'm driving on the freeway. Really, I don't even have to do this. This is definitely not on my way home. But I use opportunities like this every chance I get to at least maintain the progress that I've made. Anyone that's doing exposures or has in the past, I guess I can't say anyone, but a lot of people will probably tell you that, you know, it is kind of like a muscle when you're first starting out. So you want to be consistent, maybe more than anything. Right? Because if you take some time off it, your world will kind of start shrinking again. So I like to take opportunities like this to drive a couple miles on a freeway. This isn't anything crazy for me now. Now, what I will tell you again, in fact, I remember this exit. It probably took me a couple months to get the courage just to drive up this one exit. And the reason for that being, and tell me if anyone can relate with this, is because, I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious, but once you're on the freeway, you're totally committed, right? Like there's no side roads, there's no off ramps. Well, there is an off ramp, but you have your one shot to get to that off ramp. And so, you know, there's a level of commitment that it takes to get to the freeway. But, you know, I can tell you right now, I feel literally zero anxiety. Negative. I mean, I feel about as much anxiety as I could sleeping on my couch right now. But it didn't used to be like that. But yeah, I basically wanted to hop on here and kind of honestly try out my new GoPro, see what this looks like when I get home, but also double over and just kind of a little slice of life here. Here's a kind of a nightly thing that I do in some capacity. I decided, you know, I'll go ahead and hop on the freeway, to use that muscle, to not lose it. Again, we're probably, you know, at this point, let's say 20 minutes from my house. So yeah, I'm doing a little loop here because I know this can kind of loop around. I know this particular road. But I also wanted to use this video to thank everyone that's checked out my videos so far. You know, a handful of you have left comments saying that, you know, they're thinking about doing exposure or kind of sharing their struggles with me. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. And really, more importantly, I really hope if you take anything away from this channel, it's the motivation to make a move towards the life you want to live. And it really does break my heart. I go to bed thinking about it the last couple of nights as I've, you know, it's easy when you get caught up in, you know, something like agoraphobia. You're not necessarily thinking of the broader picture and that there's other people that live the, you know, very similar lives to you and their limitations and stuff like that. And, you know, on one hand, I guess selfishly, it's made me feel less alone knowing that there's other people out there that feel as I do. But, you know, the other side to that is it absolutely, I wish that wasn't the case. It makes me feel extremely sad and upset for you. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on too much. I just wanted to say thank you all. This is a slice of life. Here's a nice bridge for you all too. If anyone can see that, I don't know exactly what this looks like. Actually, I'll put this in my hand. Check this out. Overpass onto a freeway for you. That'll take your breath away. That gave me a little anxiety. I have a thing with open spaces. But anyhow, thanks for watching this. Stay consistent, even if it's just a maintenance exposure like I'm doing. I highly recommend it. And I'll make something with maybe a little more substance later this week. Y'all take care.